Scoopla. Stars, gossip, hype. Bill and Giuliana Rancic are currently touring Australia as Westfield style ambassadors, and when they dropped by Scoopla HQ, Giuliana opened up about losing her close friend and co-star Joan Rivers. Exclusive.
It's tough. I mean, you know, we were with Joan 2 days before the procedure, and she was better than ever. Yeah. She was on top of her game, looked more beautiful than ever, more energy than ever. So it truly was such a huge shock to us when we heard the news, and then when she didn't make it, it was such a loss for us. And but you know, I still kind of can't believe it. I think I'm a little bit in denial because it's the one person I've lost in my life that I don't really accept they're gone. I can't imagine the world without
really expected her to die.
Yeah.
I felt that she was just someone who was going to be around forever.
Exactly. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if Joan outlived any of us. I mean, Joan was such a force. But you know, the only kind of bright side I can see and positive thing I can see in all of this is that Joan, you know, for 60 years, she had this, you know, incredible career of highs and lows. And she loved her career so much, and she wanted to make people laugh. Like that was her goal.
She did.
You know, and she made us laugh so hard that she left us on top. And I think that that's the one good thing about all of this, if you can find anything good in it, is that the world will remember Joan Rivers as this vibrant, full of energy woman who left on top of her game, you know, and she left at the top. And I think that that's, you know, I don't think Joan would have wanted it any other way. You know?
Well, I mean, you look at what she wanted at her funeral and you just think, you know, that woman was hilarious. Even after she's gone, she's still making people laugh.
Exactly, and I remember when we left her funeral was incredible. Melissa Rivers, it's just like her mom, you know, it has a very sharp, she knew that even though she was grieving, I need to, you know, organize a beautiful funeral for my mom with laughs and tears, all of it, music, beautiful music. And when we were leaving, I was so sad in the car, and Bill said to me, honey, look at all these people, look at the streets. This is what Joan wanted.
They were lined up with people for blocks and blocks.
Just to pay tribute.
Blocks 10, 20 deep. It was absolutely amazing. But I think at her funeral, we kind of looked at each other, the poor rabbi. Because some of the things that were being said in that temple,
oh my goodness.
I mean,
just imagine.
He'll
be blushing.
It was what Joan would have wanted. I mean, it was funny, it was dirty, it was everything that you would expect at Joan Rivers' funeral. And it was done perfectly.
Yeah, you know, people went up and shared stories, Howard Stern and Cindy Adams, Joan's friends.
Oh, she was unbelievable.
Great. And they would tell these really, like, oh my God, crazy Joan stories, and they would just look at the rabbi, and he would go like this, and they were like, don't listen. Everyone would just, you know, howl, laughing. And then Hugh Jackman sang, and he is, I've always loved him. He is one of my favorite celebrities because he gets it, and he understands that he's so lucky, like we're all so lucky, and he's in this amazing industry, and he always just like wants to make people feel good, you know?
He's so nice.
The nicest.
You just cannot find anything wrong with him. It's so frustrating.
Honestly, anytime you like go see a Hugh Jackman movie or go to one of his shows, whatever, be happy that like you're contributing to Hugh Jackman Fund because I would pay double because I just he deserves all his success. He is such every time I see him, like he's so engaged, so present, he's so loving.
He's there in the interview.
And he was beautiful he sang
He was
beautiful.
amazing.
He was beautiful.
Check out where you can see Bill and Giuliana at a Westfield in your state. Get Scoopla on your mobile at scoopla.com.